In 2006, Barcelona eliminated Chelsea from the Champions League and won the title. In 2009, Barcelona eliminated Chelsea again and also claimed the title. In 2012, Chelsea eliminated Barcelona and won the title. And in this year, Chelsea defeated Barcelona in a Champions League match. So, can Chelsea win the Champions League? Of course not. These are just historical coincidences completely unrelated to football. Or maybe I'm wrong. Guys, welcome to my first video on the channel, and today we will answer two important questions relating to the Chelsea vs Barcelona match. Question 1. Did Estevao and Cucurella outperform Lamin Yamal? Question 2. What is the story behind Araujo's red card and is it related to Berin? So let's begin the video with did Estevao outperform Lamin Yamal? Comparisons between young players are exciting for any football fan, so we will compare Lamin Yamal and Estevao based on their performance in this match. A normal fan might say Estevao was the better player because of the goal he scored and his dribbling and his smart movement. As for Yamal, his team lost and he failed to complete a single successful dribbling against Cucurella. But is this really true? Looking at the stats, Estevao scored a goal in the match through individual skill and he was a player who created the most chances on the field with 3 clear-cut opportunities. On the other hand, Lamin Yamal's statistics were not as poor as some might think. Yamal completed the most successful dribbles in the match, which is more than Estevao. He was also good defensively, especially after Araujo's red card, as he won the most duels in the match with 12 times. So, can we say that Estevao was better than Lamin Yamal? Of course not, as this is unfair comparison. And if we look at Estevao's heat map, we find that he focused on attacking. And the reason is Chelsea have a strong defense and midfield lines behind him, and Lamin Yamal was forced to defend more than usual and needed to exert extra effort. Therefore, Cucurella outperformed Lamin Yamal by 80%. Now let's talk about Cucurella. He was the best player in the match, both attacking and defending. There's no need to elaborate, just look at his heat map. Question 2. What is the story behind Araujo's red card and it is related to Berin? In every big match in the Champions League, Araujo seems to repeat the same mistakes, from the PSG match to the Inter and now against Chelsea. This makes some people wonder, could these mistakes be related to Berin? Of course, it is impossible to be certain of such a thing, and there is no evidence to support it. In my opinion, it is impossible for a player to receive a red card in every important match due to something external to the field. I'm 60% certain that the red cards Araujo receives have absolutely no connection to the Berin. Instead, they are a result of rash decisions and recklessness during play. Araujo is an excellent player in one-on-one situations, but at the same time he is reckless in some tackles, and this puts him in difficult positions. So is it more appropriate for Araujo to leave Barcelona? For me, no. Araujo should stay at Barcelona, but he needs to reduce his recklessness in his defensive decisions. If he cannot reduce this recklessness, then his departure might become a viable option. And if you reach this point, thanks to watch my video. And if you don't subscribe, you are